Hey guys, it's Emily. I am super excited to tell you guys that we have planted our fruits and vegetable plants in the garden. So I want to show you all we've got going on. We decided to plant, it's a little bit of a gamble because although the forecast looks okay, I mean, there is a little bit, there's like a 10% chance of frost. In that case, I would just put some sheets over these tiny babies and I think that they would be fine. People say that there's a learning curve with gardening and you learn from your mistakes. Hopefully this was not a mistake. I don't think it was a mistake, but we'll just have to wait and see. Let's go look at the garden. Here is our beautiful garden. I will try to show you everything before this storm rolls in. We're supposed to get a little bit of rain, which will probably do these little babies some good. This first bed here has all of my herbs. So we've got basil, thyme, parsley. I accidentally got cilantro. I thought I picked up parsley. It tends to do well in cooler weather, so it'll probably go to seed in the summer, but we'll see what happens. There's also dill, chives, lavender, rosemary, and then at the end of this bed, we've got a sunflower in the middle and then 2 zucchini squash. This bed here, on the end, right here, we've got our jalapeno plants. There's 4 of those. A sunflower in the middle, 3 okra plants, and I went ahead and did some marigolds in the middle just to kind of brighten it up a little bit, bring some beauty into it. Right here is the Blue Lake snap bean. And then under here, I've got 2 buttercup squash and 1 cucumber. Those will climb up this trellis. On this side, I've got some slicer cucumbers and some pickling cucumbers. We've got the cabbage that has been in here for a few weeks now. It's getting nice and big. I have some more marigolds there. And then we've got our onions. They're hard to see in the straw. And then on the end here, I've got 3 bell pepper plants. I've got a green bell pepper, an orange bell pepper, and a yellow. In this bed, this is our tomato bed. It's got 8 tomato plants and then some marigolds down the middle. Over here, our flowers are doing great. The little ones in the middle are starting to have some color to them. And then up here, I added a pot of geranium, violet, pink, and white. Those will get nice and big and bring some extra color. And then we'll check on the radishes that we planted the other day. They're all starting to bud up. Look at all these little babies. And then if you guys watched my radish video, you saw that I dumped like the whole pack of seeds in here on accident. And I tried to get as many as I could, but there's about 8 or 9 bunched up right there that I'll have to thin out once they get a little bit bigger. Now, all this straw, we mulched all of our beds, and what that will do, it kind of acts as an insulator for the soil. So at night, when the temps drop lower, it'll help to keep the soil warm. But then during the day, when the temps are higher, it'll actually help to keep the soil cooler. And then it also helps to retain moisture in the soil so that they don't dry out as easily. And then one of the biggest pluses to it is that it helps with the weed control. It cuts down on the weeds quite a bit. Still have to pick them, but not as bad. So that is our beautiful garden. I'm going to show you guys probably each week how much it has grown. And I cannot wait to see this thing grow. I could not be happier with how this is turning out. I am in love. Our backyard for 6 years has been nothing but a backyard, just grass. And to have it starting to look this way with all the garden beds, and we've got our table set up with an umbrella, we can just come back here with the kids and relax. It is seriously a huge blessing. So thank you guys. I'll definitely keep you updated on what's going on in our tiny little suburban garden.